segue on geography. Massachusetts is 190 miles long and 50 miles wide at its most distant points. The geographic center of Massachusetts is located in Worcester County in Rutland. Massachusetts covers 10,555 square miles, making it the 44th largest state in the U.S. Monthly average temperatures range from a high of 81.8 degrees to a low of 15.6 degrees.
With our strong fishing, shipbuilding, and farming industries, Massachusetts is one of the most industrialized states in America. Massachusetts has changed our farming to manufacturing goods thanks to Thomas Jefferson, and Asia will give you the scoop on that. Also, around 20% of our state works in factories, and the women and children do the work. They supply your woven goods and shoes, so please take some time to thank your wives and kids. Nah, our presentation is not gonna be like this.
Especially with this time machine we can use.
Whoa! Okay, where are we?
Massachusetts in the early 1800s. The city cut down Mount Vernon and used the soil to create the area surrounding Charles Street along the river. So it must be in the 1800s.
We are in the year 1800. The polls are in, and we have just elected Thomas Jefferson as our president. And we have the inside scoop. According to ushistory.org, Federalists were always on him about how he was an unchristian beast and against how he supported the French Revolution. It was an awfully close election with Jefferson and Aaron Burr both getting 73 electoral votes. The House of Representatives had to step in and take a vote. Now we have Thomas Jefferson as our president. The acting Governor Gill has died, and at the moment the office is vacant. The capital, Boston, is growing exponentially. Ready? Okay, Sharon, catch us up on the economic status. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Well, most people fish for a living, so you could go catch fish, but you have to wait on the whole food thing.
Thanks for all that, Asia and Sharon, and good evening. I'm your host for Social, Asacia Franklin. The year is 1806, and here's what's been going on. The first church built by free black people in America was built, and it's called the African American Meeting House, and it's located on Joy Street in Boston if you want to go check it out.
Because look at this flyer. It says on November 6, 1811, American troops led by William Henry Harrison defeat the American Indian chief Tecumseh at the Battle of Tippecanoe. We're in around late 1811, maybe 1812. James Madison has been president for a while now.
I thought we were in 1813 when the first successful textile mill was made by Boston merchants and their leader, Francis Lowell. But maybe I'm too far ahead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! This is when the economy was in full motion with the Industrial Revolution and all.
Yeah, all of that is great, but I don't know about this. I can't tell exactly when we are, but it just doesn't feel right.
Wasn't there a War of 1812?
No, that couldn't be it.
You literally just said we're in around 1811, maybe 1812, so this could be the War of 1812.
No, it can't be. Naturally, that was the first thing I thought about. The governor, Caleb Strong, actually refused to take part in this war. Whatever, I just feel weird. We should go.
No! You always tell us when we should go. I want to say when.
Okay, we'll wait for you. Go for it. I really don't care.
Let's go!
Okay, stop.
Wait, I can do this. I think we're in 1820.
Right. Teach me your ways, girl.
I can tell. Well, I don't know. I was kind of guessing, but I do know that a while back in 1775, the city had built a long wharf about half a mile long and also built a dam across the North Cove, creating a pond. The colony is named Mill Pond. By the early 1800s, it became dirty and saggy and mills there were no longer needed. To fill in the pond, workers cut down Beacon Hill and Cobb's Hill and moved the gravel to the pond using shovels, pickaxes, and a horse-drawn wagon. The primitive tools made the work a very slow process and took 21 years to complete, from 1807 to 1828.
Go.
Yeah, I could tell because in 1820, Massachusetts lost over 30,000 square miles of land when it lost Maine in order to make a new free state, when the U.S. made a new slave state.
Wait, so you're saying that it made sense to just cut up a no slave state to add a really big slave state?
Yeah, because you see, Massachusetts and Maine were like besties. But then Mainers started to realize that there was just too many problems with Massachusetts. Like the fact that Maine was against slavery, or the fact that Mainers had to travel a long way just to get to the general court. But the last straw was when Massachusetts failed to protect Maine at all during the War of 1812. And that's when they lost all respect for Massachusetts. Maine was like, I don't need this anymore. We will survive without Massachusetts' help.
Okay, so I guess this is story time. Let me tell you, James Monroe was president and John Brooks was governor, but William King became Maine's first governor when it separated because it was just such a big supporter. Still shaking my head, but okay.
Hey, I want to do it this time.
It's not some magic power. It's not like I can just snap my fingers and we'll go forward in time. No, I'm literally just saying it.
Yeah, me too. Because in the 1830s, owners of the wharves along South Cove, including Griffin's Wharf, where the Boston Tea Party took place, decided filling the cove and wharves to build railroads would be more profitable than keeping the cove open for shipping. The city then cut down Fort Hill, now the Fort Point neighborhood, and used it to build the South Cove, which created modern-day Chinatown in the Great Cove, now the financial district, in 1833.
Yeah, and in 1831, The Liberator, an anti-slavery newspaper, was published in Boston by William Lloyd Garrison.
Here we had Andrew Jackson as our president, passing Indian Removal Act. Evidently, he was none too pleased with the Nat Turner Rebellion in 1831, but this guy was elected into 2 terms.
No, stop! You're too boring! Let's go forward to infinity and beyond!
Oh my god, help me. This girl is driving me crazy. I didn't know that she would take it this far. Seriously, let's go. Stop.
Wait, I think we're in 1840.
Yep, because the project of filling in coves reached completion in 1845. Filling in these coves added almost 300 more acres and created 60% more land for the city. And this looks about done.
And because I just saw a typewriter in the store invented by Charles Thurber for purchase. Isn't that great? They can type words on their paper now. Maybe one day they'll get something like our tablets. And a major influence of Roman Catholicism and the arrival of more Irish people happened.
Martin Van Buren was president, and Massachusetts was kind of neutral on a lot of things.
I want to go home.
Okay, let's...
No!
You've been doing it too much.
Yeah, you should let us do it.
Okay, I won't do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, you don't want me saying, let's go?
Okay. Whoosh. And now we're going back home so we can be done.
Okay, so that was interesting.
Yeah, very.
Better than Shawn Mendes, though.
If you know how I feel, Why would you say that? Now I'll be needing stitches.
For real though, Asia, what are you doing?
I'm testing my spidey senses. That's so stupid.
You know I'm
To
mad at you, right?
Same here.
I don't care. Haha. Try me. Man, it feels good to be a gangster.
Okay.
The primitive tools made the work a very slow process and took 21 years to complete from 1807 to 1828. And it looks like it's about